MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Number 37 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Quinn is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Enciarte plays with. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ballgame. Sean Newcomb will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't very good. Knocked out after 3 innings and took the loss. They're expecting much more from him, and he needs to get off to a flying start in this one.
Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing, and he pops him up. Littleton in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
No balls and a strike to count. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler O'Neill becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Ready now, Roman Quinn. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Bobby Ledford comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lined hard toward right center, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, Marcus Wilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready with the 0-1. Astudillo is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities, especially in today's games. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it. Big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Hard hit ball to short. Story brings it in. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Amaya, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Newcomb has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the... And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score.
The first baseman,
Joe Littleton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. 4-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Dozier picks it up.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
And there he goes towards second. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Ready now for the White Sox, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Clemens is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He swings and grounds it to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter,
stepping up to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Bobby Ledford. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos is there, 1 away.
Now back.
So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now back. The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Standing in now, Miguel Amaya, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Amaya, only 20 years old. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Cody Clemens, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, Dero. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
John Lester answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The batter.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clemens on second. Gutierrez on at first with 2 down. Line towards center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Welcome back to the south side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Lays off 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Inciarte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg. That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
This is line to left, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joe Littleton. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Dozier moving back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Into the box now, Bobby Ledford, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Only 1 in the. Ready for another shot now. Pete Alonso. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Astudillo gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's 1 away. Miguel Amaya will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. Two and 1. Two and 2 the count. Littleton trying to get there. Here's Lester now on 2 and 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Count remains full. 1 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Ready for another chance. Cody Clemens. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelvin Gutierrez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Julian Fernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Digging in, Marcus Wilson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and it's fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So what? Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Dozier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. This is popped up. Littleton has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hampson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 43.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. To third. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he fouls this one off. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. So stepping in, Joe Littleton, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Littleton.
Gomez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Ender Inciarte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Slap hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
No balls and a strike to count. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Dozier moving back. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And the White Sox are out in front 5-3. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1. This is line to left. Wilson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's too high.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Bregman has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Pete Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line drive to left. Wilson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dominguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2019.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds. I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Leroy, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now at the plate, Joe Littleton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Chicago White Sox have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Number 37 is credited with the win. Sean Newcomb couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,000.